The most popular show in televised poker history is back.
Let's play some poker!
People have been asking for revival of the big game for the better part of a decade.
And it was one special ingredient that made the high-stakes cash games such a huge hit.
It's a king!
If you're gonna ask, like, what's the secret sauce, it's gotta be the loose cannon.
Yeah!
Changed everything from zero to hero, and that's all because of the big game.
A chosen amateur, the loose cannon, bankrolled to play against poker's elite.
Now we know you've been bluffing every hand.
That was the first time I bluffed and I got picked off.
I can't make that call.
That was exciting.
I think it's really fun to have an amateur sit down with a lot of chips against some great players, some celebrities, and some billionaires.
Ta-da! No, you went from he's a great player to he's a good player to you think he's a good player.
We still don't know if you're a genius or a donkey, bro. We don't know. We don't know.
It adds this whole dynamic that I think is something that we're not used to.
Oh, there you go, kid. Take the money.
I play small ball.
The great thing about the loose cannon is they can only take home the money they win.
Boys ready?
Are you ready?
Born ready.
The big game is the only show that says we're gonna give an amateur a whole mess of big blinds to play high-stakes poker.
But unlike previous cash game shows, which kind of have the big parts and have the big personalities, this one had a story.
It's just magic. It just works.
The big game is finally back.
Yes!
So the hunt for a new loose cannon begins.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Resorts World Las Vegas.
EPT Las Vegas was the backdrop for the return of the greatest of cash games. And this time around, there was a twist. A 3-stage selection process to become a loose cannon.
You always need there to be that element of poker play, that element of competition. So we had a shootout tournament with the winners of those tables going through to a casting process.
Number 2, I got here at 4:30.
I think I'm going to cast. Ticket number 28 here is in. You're looking for a particular type of player. So you want to interview those players, you want to get to know them, and yeah, you do want to effectively choose who those loose cannons are going to be.
How you guys doing? Nice meeting you guys. Where's the end of the line?
I'm overwhelmed. That's what just happened. Do you see this? First and foremost, we needed them to be good on TV. They had to have a personality.
Oh! Wow. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck. Good luck, everyone. Good luck.
But they had to be competent enough that we thought they would have a shot on the big game.
We're gonna win this Saturday. We're gonna be that loose cannon. We're gonna crush those pros.
It's the big game qualifier.
They did inform you all you have to do is
180 loose cannon hopefuls took their seats for the start of the selection process.
I'm gonna actually try and win this.
leftover Halloween candy.
Courtesy of the fact that kids are scared to come to my house. Okay.
First up, they had to win their table in a live shootout poker tournament. Last player left at each table would advance to the next stage, the auditions.
Am I the first winner?
What a battle. As a trader, I have a stomach of steel, so thank you very much. Bring it. You know, let's go.
My ultimate goal is to get on the show and use that 50 grand to take out as many of the pros as possible.
Thank you, bud. Great meeting you.
Sound?
First round, knockout. Talk of the town on the block now. Cash in, cash out.
With just a handful of tables left, the players needed for stage 2 were quickly claiming their spots in the next round.
Winner.
Winner. Awesome players, tough table. Can't wait to be the loose cannon.
Got lucky.
I know, right? You called it.
I'm definitely going to be myself, single mom. I'm going to give women someone to root for.
Back in the ring, back in the ring. It's the champion team, what? And I do that all night.
Tashira, congratulations, Tashira.
Any two cards, if you play them right, you can make things happen. and I like to make things happen in my life.
There it is!
Let's go! Just kept putting him all in, and the deck hit me. I don't know how much of that was skill versus luck. I'm gonna say like 70% luck, but never played a shootout before, so I was relying heavily on luck.
We ended up with 19 people, and the plan was to bring those 19 people in front of me and James and Nadia and audition them to see who would be the best candidate to play on the big game on tour.
So we invited back Nadia, someone who's handed this amazing opportunity as a loose cannon, has done a lot to pay it forward, and she seemed like the right person to bring back.
You know, now we know that you know something about poker, right? So now we want to know, what kind of person are you?
I love you. I love you.
Right there, stand on the X. Oh, there you go.
Hi, well, my name is Paul Vato, actor, improviser, business owner, all-around nice guy.
All right, my name is Tashira, originally from New York, by way of Georgia, but I live here in Vegas now.
I would love to ask you, how long have you been playing poker, and what forms of poker do you play?
I have been playing poker for about 15 years. The main poker that I play is bar poker, like just free poker at the bar.
I think Nadia focused a little bit more on their poker skill. James was sort of focusing on the human interest story. What kind of story can we tell about this person? I wanted to know, is this person gonna pop on camera? What's up, Steve?
Hi, Steve.
Come on in.
Tell us why we should pick you to be a loose cannon on the big game on tour.
For me, it's one word: redemption.
I think I'm kind of relatable.
I'm the loose cannon that they'll never expect.
So you are all in with aces, and you're up against kings, queens, and jacks. Are you more likely to win or to lose this pot?
I'm not sure. I would say win.
Yeah, okay, you're gonna lose this pot 55% of the time. Goodbye.
Remind us who you are, where are you from, what do you do?
Nikki Limo, hello. I was a full-time YouTuber, actor, comedian, person.
You said that your proudest moment is finding your soulmate. Who is your soulmate?
Yeah, so don't tell my husband. No, I'm just kidding.
We ran this like a TV show with a judging panel. They came in and they pitched to us. You were asked to name your favorite poker player and you wrote down Joe Stapleton.
Correct.
I'm assuming this is a joke. What's your background? What brought you from Japan to America?
Masato Yokosawa was my motivation to start playing poker.
So Masato took almost all of my chips in the only 10K I've ever played in, so that's not the best answer as far as I'm concerned.
Came across the big game. Actually, Nadia's episode was the first episode I ever saw. Led me to binge watch everything, and then I found out that they didn't do that show anymore, and I was so bummed.
You seem like you're gonna be not a nit. What number for you would you hit before you decided, hey, I'm just gonna lock it down?
You know, if the game is good, we just keep going. That's what all the books say to do.
What card am I thinking of?
The 7 of diamonds.
I was gonna say no if it wasn't it. That's legit what it was.
Is it?
Legit what it was.
I was on a WPT final table against Hellmuth. I played 2 hands against him. The first one, he flopped quads. The last one, I raised with ace queen. He called me with ace jack, turned to jack and busted me.
Still burns after nearly 20 years. You need the opportunity to get back at Phil Hellmuth.
Is he going to be in this?
He is going to be playing the big game.
That would be fantastic.
I fell in love with poker in 2008, and in 2010 I became a single mom to my son. I named him Ace. My water broke at the poker table at the Mirage. Yeah.
I mean, is that the absolute demonstration of a love of poker?
Ja plocho говорю по-русски, so please forgive me.
Oh, wow. Sold.
I think we may have reached the crunch time. We are now going to vote players through to the next stage of the process.
I gotta tell you, it was really difficult to say no to people. You're a yes for me, yes for me. So that is a slam dunk yes. My vote is also yes. I have 5 different women that still think we're in a relationship right now.
They had to come in, and most importantly, they had to show their personality. For me, You do not bring that excitement to the table.
So this nagging thought in my brain is like how you might fare in that game.
And it's a no for me.
Thank you for the experience.
I would like to say that I find your energy infectious.
So yeah, you got 3 yeses.
I think that I have seen enough from Lily to get her through to the next stage. Lily is a yes for me.
My vote is yes.
Oh
You're
my
in.
God, thank you so much.
Steve, thank you very much. We'll see you later on.
Thank you.
Paul.
Yes.
It's a firm yes from me.
For me, it's a yes.
Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you.
It doesn't matter what I have to say.
Oh, great. All right. I'll see you guys. Nah, that's me, Danya. That's me.
Good morning, a new day is dawning. A new swag, a new bag is calling. Stock soaring, my whips are foreign. Life is good. Good morning.
Perfect. We will see. Nice. That's it? One? Get out of here. Get out.
We were wrong.
7 loose cannon hopefuls made it through the first couple of rounds of the selection process. But there was one more hurdle to overcome.
I started with a thumbs down and I barely made it. So.
Hey, don't start your underdog story right now.
We're down to 7 of us.
Guys.
Most people haven't ever auditioned for something before. Having done it myself, it sucks. It's really awful.
I said I thought there was a curveball that might be coming into this at some point. I mean,
Here he is, the curveball.
It's the curveball.
This is the curveball. So the next round, it's gonna be, you guys are gonna tell 2 truths and a lie. The truths can't be something you've already told the judges. You're gonna be judged on your creativity of your scenarios, and they're gonna ask you questions and try and deter which one is the lie.
Like, I have 2 brothers. I only have 1.
That was great.
Heading into round 3, and with only 2 loose cannon seats available, whose bluffing skills would hold up under pressure?
I'm ready for this.
A little nerve-wracking.
We made it this far.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Hey, Ryan.
Let's try this again.
One of the things you're going to tell us about you is not true because we have 2 truths and a bluff.
First one, I've been freediving with tiger sharks in Hawaii. Second one, I've been arrested for lighting dog on fire. Third one, I was in a hurricane in Mexico.
What was the name of the hurricane?
Ooh.
Tiger sharks, right, is what you said?
Yeah,
How many sharks were
there was quite a few of them. I would probably say close to 20 of them. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the hurricane in Mexico is the lie.
I hate to agree with you, Joe, but I'm gonna go with hurricane.
I'm going to say the Sharks.
The sharks was a lie.
All right, very well sold.
Take care, guys. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thanks. I love the fact that none of us doubted that guy had lit dog on fire. I really felt that this is your opportunity to really showcase your personality and just didn't quite get that.
All right, welcome back, Nikki.
Thank you for having me back.
We just want to hear a little bit more from you and see how good you are bluffing.
I modeled for cat food.
Okay.
I did Polynesian dancing for 10 years. I once built a hand grenade.
Why did you make it?
Science.
Okay, what brand of cat food?
Purina, but only in the Latin market.
All right. Can you show us some of the Polynesian moves?
I'll just say these are 3 very good lies.
I actually think the hand grenade was a plausible story.
The hand grenade was the lie.
Adios.
Yeah, round 1, round 2, all of that, just top notch.
Welcome back, Paul.
Oh, it's so good to be back.
We're looking forward to learning a little bit more about you. 2 things that are true. 1, that's a bluff.
So after my father passed away, it turned out that he had a whole second family. I nearly sliced off my thumb building a Pinewood Derby car. I dated a Playboy model, and I broke up with her because she was geographically undesirable.
LA traffic.
As obvious as it is, yeah, it's a Playboy model story.
I also doubt the Playboy story. No offense.
The bluff is my father did not have a second family.
Hey,
this is just water, by the way.
Thank you, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
I really, really like this player.
Hey, Cal, what's up? Thanks
Hey,
for coming
welcome
back.
I have done a dance on Bozo Circus. I used to be a vegetarian, and now I eat meat. I worked out 2 to 3 hours a day, 6 days a week in college.
What is your favorite meat to eat now?
Pepperoni.
You love pepperoni.
The working out just feels a little bit like a throwaway. That's why I'm saying it's the bluff.
Okay, the bluff is number 2.
Just not quite enough personality. I think it's a no.
Hello.
Welcome back.
How you doing?
We're good. How are you?
Great.
Thanks for coming back to let us get to know you a little bit better and see how well you can bluff.
As a travel nurse, I went to 24 states and I traveled for 7 years. I was invited to a house game and I got to knock out my favorite poker pro's mom.
What's your favorite poker pro?
Phil Ivey.
And you're saying you knocked
You
out?
knocked out his mom?
Yes.
Don't bluff me out in front of my mother, please.
What state did you knock Phil Ivey's mom out of the home game in?
Vegas, of course.
I believe the traveling. I don't believe Ivy's mom.
Tashira, go ahead, reveal to us which is the lie.
The lie is the 24 states travel nurse.
You're too good at this.
Phil Ivey has a mom?
Turns out.
Oh my God.
Turns out.
You
Can we hear
ruined
the
it
rest of that
for
story?
We need to know more about Ivy's mom.
We were on the table together and things happened and boom. We are vibing. I haven't said much of anything, but I can feel it. They want me.
Welcome back, Steve.
Thank you. I was a state champ in wrestling in Wisconsin in high school. I've jumped from an airplane, and I was in the 50-car pileup.
Were you a good high school wrestler?
I was the state champ.
I haven't gone first yet. I'm going to go with the 50-car pileup is the lie.
I was going to go with that as well.
Oh, wow.
I was not the state champ in wrestling.
Oh, bluffed us.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just didn't quite pop the way we want someone to in the big game. Okay, what's up, Lily? Welcome back.
Hey, thank you.
Do you want to tell us
How about it?
3 things about yourself, one of which is not true?
I am one of 4 girls, and I'm the only one that's not a lesbian. I met my boyfriend in the chat box of a poker stream, and last night my boyfriend and I had an argument about how to spell Nadia.
I'm going to go with the arguing about the spelling of Nadia's name is the lie.
I'm going to guess that 3rd one is true.
The 3rd one's for sure true.
Okay, go ahead and reveal the lie.
The lie is that last night my boyfriend and I had an argument about how to spell Nadia.
Very good, all right, very
Oh
good.
my God, you just bluffed me.
I said now if you don't make it, you bolt.
With the bluff challenge complete, the judges had to cut the field again.
Thank you for everything.
Cal and Ryan, your road comes to an end.
Thank you guys very much for the opportunity.
Thank you.
It was really nice to meet you. Thank you so much, guys.
Good luck.
Just 5 loose cannon hopefuls remained, and with only 2 seats up for grabs, it was crunch time for the judges.
And this is where I think it gets hard, because I think we've now got 2 really strong candidates, and this player was a favorite with all of us.
Stole my heart.
Came out of the gate super strong. Far and away the front runner, but I do think dropped back a little.
This player has been an absolute favorite from the start.
Yeah.
Really impressed during that first audition, and I would say stepped it up a gear
Stepped it up.
during the second round as well.
It was a very tight race headed into that second round, but it's very clear this one was a far and away easy decision. One easy decision at least.
I think we can all agree on this, that this player wins our hearts and our votes.
That's our first loose cannon, dude.
I would say.
Got to pick our second cannon. Here is someone who I think is an absolute delight, and yet I just feel they are not ready to play in a game like this.
This player for sure does not have a poker mind.
Yeah.
And that's the key to me.
This player got through to the second round just.
Skin of their teeth.
Skin of their teeth.
I don't feel it. 0.
I feel like in another world, this player would have had a better shot, but this person was pretty much a shining moment anytime they came out here.
This is the clear runaway favorite. Every single round, very impressive, great story. I think this is gonna be a great loose cannon.
Yeah, this person just lights up the room.
Let's get him back in.
Last man standing.
There's 2 things we don't want to do, right, that are nightmares. 1 is a person who's bad on TV, and 2 is a person that will embarrass themselves playing poker. We wanted someone that really given the opportunity, could hold their own against the pros.
To share up, we are a little bit worried that you might not quite be poker ready. We are going to ask you to leave, but thank you so much because we really enjoyed having you part of this.
Thank you so much for having me. This was a wonderful opportunity and I appreciate your time and everything.
When you're casting a loose cannon, they need to be really strong personalities, really good stories, very relatable people that the audience at home are going to say, yeah, I want that loose cannon to win. We are fans of both of you, but of course there is only one seat at the table available. So now we have to make our final decision. Paul, I'm sorry it's not going to be you. Nikki, you're our loose cannon.
Lily, it's your time.
What?
Congratulations, Lily.
Steve, thank you so much for taking part.
Thank you.
Thanks for giving me a shot.
No, that's all. Thank you.
Nikki was just blew everyone out of the water. She just had the pop on camera. She just had it.
Lily has such a great story, and she loves the game of poker.
Lily's story was, I was playing poker while I was pregnant, and my water broke at the poker table. I kept playing poker.
Nikki is a star. Oh my God. She's got great personality. She lights up the room. She brings this very good vibe with her.
I'm thrilled with the choices that we made.
Thankfully, our vote was unanimous. We all agreed that these two girls are the best.
I am so ecstatic. I am speechless to a degree. I don't really know. I haven't processed everything yet.
I just blown away. I'm still trying to process it. It's like, what an incredible opportunity.
That's a loose cannon. That is the loose cannon right there.
Congratulations to Lily Newhouse and Nikki Limo, who both earned their shot to compete against the best on the big game. Will they walk away in profit? Find out only on the PokerStars YouTube channel.